Hello everyone, and once again welcome to Google Ads course. Myself Umar Taskir. Guys, in the previous few videos we basically discussed about Google search campaigns. So now we know so much of things about Google search campaign, and we know about different settings of Google search campaigns, right? So in this particular video we are basically going to set, or basically going to see that how can we actually set a campaign from the scratch, right? So the website or the landing page that we are going to use in this particular case is JCR Cab, right? So let's come to this JCR Cab, which is a cab and car rental service providing website. So we will be trying to set a campaign that can bring website traffic on this specific landing page, right? So I also have some keywords related to this specific business, right? So I'll be putting those keywords and I'll be bidding on manual CPC mode, right? So let's begin and see how can we basically set a campaign from the scratch. So let's come to this new campaign, and then here we will be setting campaign without any goal guidance. So we will be doing all those stuff that we already did, that we already learned. But yes, in this particular video, we'll be doing all these stuffs in a complete single video, right? So let's click on this create a campaign without a goal guidance. So we do not basically need any kind of a complete setup, step by step process in this case, right? So we know things, so that is why we are basically coming to this part where we can get a campaign without a goal guidance or predefined options, right? So let's click on this search, and as I told you, our objective is getting website visits. So we will copy our website from here where we want to drive traffic, on what landing page we want to drive traffic. So let's put this website over here. We will be clicking on continue, and then we will be putting the name of the campaign, and we will be doing different campaign level settings, right? So the type of this specific campaign is search, and the campaign name is, let's say, so guys, we can write website visits as campaign objective, which is over here for us, and then we can enter the date, like we can enter the date, and then we can write the person's name who is basically setting this campaign, right? So we have all these options that we can basically use to set up our campaign name. Right now it is done, and as I already told you that right now we are only looking to show our ads on the Google search. We are not looking to show our ads on the Google search partners and the Google display network partners, right? So coming down and clicking on this show more settings, we do not need to set anything right now because it is not required. We can do these things like ad scheduling, everything, when we are about to optimize our campus or when some data is there in our campus. So we can do the ad scheduling later, right? So let's again hide this thing, and coming down, we want to show our search ads in a specific location, which is like Jodhpur, right? So let's click on another location and let's select Jodhpur from over here, and let's select Jodhpur, and then we'll come down and location option, and we'll move with this recommended option over here. We'll come down to languages. Let's keep this language to be English. Audience we do not require, and let's set our average budget to be like 200 rupees, right? So we have the option of setting our average budget to 200, and also we have the option of setting our average budget to 1000. Now, so guys, there are different cases. In some of the cases you put your budget high, and in some of the cases your budget can be low. It totally depends on how aggressive you are bidding, right? So if you are bidding very aggressively, suppose the average CPC that you think that a keyword will get is like 10 rupees, and you are bidding on 15 rupees or 20 rupees, that is basically the aggressive bidding. So whenever you are doing aggressive bidding, the chances of getting impressions are higher. So for that specific purpose, what you have to do is you have to put a lot of budget, right? So whenever your strategy is something like that, okay, I want to bid very aggressively, right? I do not want to bid moderate, I want to bid very aggressively. In that specific case, you have to basically select high budget. When you think that, okay, now I am on back foot and I do not want to bid that much aggressively, suppose the average CPC is coming somewhere around rupees 10, and now you are bidding on like rupees 5, 6, 7 or 8. This is basically a back foot bidding strategy, right? So if you are using this back foot bidding strategy in that specific case, if you are going with low budget, it is going to work because you won't be getting those much of impression. So that will be basically a good thing for you. So if you get confused between that whether I should keep my budget low or I should increase my budget or I should put a high budget, it totally depends on that how aggressive you are going to bid in the search campaigns, right? In the search ads. Now coming down, our bidding strategy will be manual CPC. Let's select manual CPC, and let's not think about the conversions, everything over here. So we are basically going to set up a very basic campaigns, and let's ignore this ad extension. These we can do later also at the ad group level. Now coming to the ad group level, right? So we have very generic terms over here. So these are generic keywords, so we can put the name of ad group as generic keywords, and then we can basically decide that what kind of bid we want to put, right? So now we have to enter the default bid over here, and for this purpose we have to basically research our keywords, right? So for now we will save this, right? We will save this ad group so that we can come later on this ad group, and now we will be researching about the keywords. Now we will do the keyword research. You can do that keyword research before also, but just as I am telling you, we are going to do the keyword research. So we'll go to keyword planner, and the keywords that I am having right over here, we are going to see these keywords, right? So we are going to basically look after these keywords. So the car rental Jodhpur, these are the keywords that I am looking to rank on. These are the keywords which are related to my business. So I'll go to discover new keywords, and I'll put one keyword over here like this one. Let me copy this thing, right? So I'll pick car rental Jodhpur from here. We will click on get results, and then I'll add further keywords over here, right? So let me add those keywords. I will put cab booking Jodhpur over here, and we will basically remove this thing, this plus thing from here, and let's add other keywords also, car rent Jodhpur, so that we can identify what is the average CPC of these kind of keywords. Okay, so this one is the third one, this one is the third one keyword, and let's select the fourth one, car hire in Jodhpur. This one is the fourth one, and now let's select the fifth one. This one is Jodhpur taxi service. So let's select the fifth one, Jodhpur taxi service. Here it is. Now select the fifth one, taxi booking Jodhpur. Here these are. Now all these six keywords are over here. Now we will click on get results so that we can estimate that what will be our average CPC, right? So we can see over here, we got all these basically keywords are having good monthly searches. Now we have to change this into Jodhpur, right? So if you want to study Jodhpur, so let's change it to Jodhpur right now. So we'll change it to Jodhpur, and we'll click on save, and let's see, we are getting good searches in Jodhpur also. But the average CPC of car rental Jodhpur, you see, it's like 9 rupees, somewhere 9 rupees for the lower bid, and maximum as somewhere around 25 rupees for the highest bid, right? So we will take the average of this thing. We will take the average of this thing, like it is 25, right? So we will put 25 plus 10 over 2, that will be somewhere around 17.5, right? So we'll figure out the averages of different keywords which are present over here, and we'll figure out the average, and then we can basically bid on those keywords, right? So we can simply select these keywords from here also, and we can use these keywords into the existing campaigns as this one, right? So we'll select this campaign, we'll select this ad group, and now these keywords will be added over there. We can also apply different match types once they are added, right? So again, we will come to our Google Ads dashboard. We will select our campaign where we just entered these keywords, where we just pasted these keywords, and then further we can basically play with those keywords. We can change their biddings, we can change the biddings at the ad group level, and everything we can do, right? So let's come to campaign part, and from here let us select our campaign. This one is our campaign. Now if we open this campaign, you see we have ad group, and within this ad group we have different keywords over here, right? But if you see the maximum CPC is something different, so we can change the CPC, like we can do it like 16 rupees. Okay, and then we have like we have this option, right? So we can change the CPCs according to our requirement, and later we can change the CPCs according to the performance also, right? So we can change these things, or we can do this thing at the ad group level. Once we are at the ad group level, let's come back, and once we are at the ad group level, we can set a default CPC bid for all the keywords which are there within this ad group, right? So we can do this thing. We can put the maximum CPC bid over here. Let do it like maximum CPC bid over here is like 16 rupees. Now you see only this one which we actually changed, right? It is showing different, others are set at rupees 16. So we can change these bids also, and that will be applicable to that specific keyword only. We are adding any other keyword within this ad group, that will have the by default bid which is there like rupees 16, right? So this is how it is going to work. Now we will be coming to the ad level, and we have to create some ads, right? So we can create ads over here. For now, if we want to create the responsive search ads, we can select that we want to create the responsive search ad, right? So we will be putting our final URL over here. Let's put the final URL over here, and we can put the display URL like services, and then car rental, Okay, then we can play with different headlines over here, like number one, car rental service, and hire cabs in Jodhpur. Okay, hire local taxi hire company, or we can say that taxi service Jodhpur, and book a taxi with us, car rental Jodhpur. So we have to put so many of keywords over here, like use our amazing taxi service, call now to book your taxi, and then let's put another one like JCR cab and car rental Rajasthan. So we have these different headlines over here which will be used in making the combination of our ad. That is the beauty of responsive search ad, right? Now we have descriptions over here, so we'll be clicking on descriptions, and let's say what description we want to enter. So we have these options, right? So I have written these options so that I can show you. Let's enter this thing, and then I have another one, so we can put like this one, right? So this is how it is going to work. Then we can select this one. At least two descriptions are required. That is what we did. Now we can save this thing, and we can also create the extensions, because extensions are something that is basically going to give us. I have also mentioned some extensions over here, so let's come back, and these are the call out extensions that we should put. So one is this one, and let's say another one. I have some option written over here for you guys. So let's put another one which is like this one, and then let's put another one which is like 24 into 7 customer services. So let me copy this thing, and we'll come back over here, we'll put this, right? So three call out extensions I have mentioned over here. So now we have extensions, or if so, let's add more extensions. Like if we want to add other extensions, let's come to add and extensions and click on extensions. And this time, suppose if we are looking to have a call extension, then we can simply click on this, and click on this call extension over here, and we could put our number. Like I am going to put a demo number over here. Okay, so simply I can put a demo number over here, and let's do it India. Let's do it India, and let's keep this thing by default whatever it is over here. And then we have to click on this save option, right? Phone number not supported for this country. Okay, let's put another 0 over here and make it as 10, right? So the actual count of digits was not 10, that is why it was getting problem. Now we have extensions. Now our campaign is almost set, right? So if we come to our campaign, like all campaigns, if we come to our campaigns, what we will see is, let's come down. This one is our campaign. Okay, then we have ad group. We have certain ads within this campaign with different and we can also set different keyword match types for this campaign. And then we have this ad section over here, right? So we have different ads within this campaign. We can create other ads also, right? Like responsive search ads and call ads. If we want to create more, we can further create more. So this is how we can create a campaign from the very scratch. So that's it for this specific video. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.